I have something that I'm pissed off about, and like any well-adjusted adult in modern day society, I'm going to rant into a mic and make a video about it instead than rather talk about it to anyone who actually matters. Because this is such a niche issue, I don't know any single motherfucker in the world who could even relate to me on what I'm about to be talking about, and that is the bag economy of World of Warcraft. Okay, listen. It is absolutely stupid. And I am speaking entirely within classic era, okay? Now, I'm not going to try to make sense in this thread. I just hope you're able to follow through with me and you're able to stick through it to the end, because otherwise, you know what? Best of luck to you. That's all I can say. My gripe started on June 1st, 2021. I just dinged 300 on tailoring, okay? I started making runecloth bags. Runecloth bags, mwah, fucking mint, fucking perfect. We love them. You know why? They're 14 slot bags. Runecloth isn't that hard to come by. And you know what? Everyone wanted, everyone needed it. It was great. But what did they do for Burning Crusade Classic? They allowed players to level boost up to level 58 and have full runecloth bag slots, which absolutely tanked the value of runecloth bags. I'm not going to say that runecloth bags are the end-all be-all. There are more bags you can make within the expansion, you know, that's perfectly fine, but they are also on a lot longer timer, and when you're trying to save for a flying mount in Burning Crusade, that's a hell of a lot of time to wait, and I was very impatient. I didn't finish my Burning Crusade Classic experience. My friend group dropped it shortly thereafter, but that is where I first zoned in on the idea that the bag economy was something that I need to pay more attention to. Most of my gripe within the bag economy has then resurfaced within WoW Season of Discovery. The reason it's resurfaced within WoW Season of Discovery is because of the fact that they have added new bags to the game. The leather reinforced runecloth bags for 50 reels that you get through farming dungeons. I've recently acquired these reels, but here's the problem I have with them. They are better than mooncloth bags. Not a single material of them is on a cooldown. And the best part, the absolute best part, you don't even need to be a tailor to buy the recipe. Anyone can buy the recipe and then post it to the auction hall, which means you have pretty much circumvented one of the gatekeeps that would stop people from getting these bags too quickly, because people who don't care and just want money can buy this recipe very early on and then sell it to someone who doesn't have the time to go ahead and farm all the reels needed to buy the runecloth bag alongside their pre-raid set. This is why I care about it. Okay, this is the part why I care about it. I spend a lot of my money in the leveling experience, leveling tailoring and enchanting. I know half of you are gonna say, well, that's fucking stupid. Why would you do that? Don't worry about why I would do that. That's how I'm playing. That's how I'm choosing to play. Don't worry about that. My point is being that we should not be constantly adding new bags or circumventing the need of bags, because while yes, inventory space is an outdated in management that a lot of other MMOs have figured out already, World of Warcraft having the bag storage and expanding upon your, getting new bags, upgrading new bags, bags, has always been one of those small little core pieces of what made classic, right? They're fuck, I need to go back to town and, empty my inventory. Or sorry guys, I forgot, I didn't have this quest item, I need to go back to the bank. They're inconvenient, yes, but they are still part of the classic experience. Now, I'm not gonna be able to tell you that I'm in the right in this topic, but I really think that there needs to be some consideration to all professions about the economy that we're dealing with. We already have the issue of gold buyers, which if you buy gold, you're a lazy sack of shit. I'm not even going to say that. We're not even going to have that conversation, okay? That is a definitive fact. You know why? Because if you didn't buy gold, not everyone would have to buy gold. Imagine that. If you just stopped buying gold, you wouldn't have to buy gold. Imagine that. But the main thing that upsets me is I spend a lot of my time leveling up to get these core pieces of what makes classic WoW, getting able to make bags for all of my friends and for my alts, getting leveling enchanting alongside tailoring, because enchantments are very strong at the very end of the game. Yet I always end up broke by the end of it, despite having two constantly high in demand professions, because they are constantly circumvented by other things that get added into the game. Where was this conversation going? I have no idea. This is going to be an incredibly short video. I just needed to tell someone how much I care about the bag economy. And if you really want me to do a deep historical dive, like a deep dive into the history of how Blizzard has mistreated bags in World of Warcraft, you let me know, and I will gladly take the time to fully research a video like this. But until then, my rant is done, and my emotions are out, and I feel better. Thank you for your time.